What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys an interesting video. As you can see from the header, this is basically just gonna be me talking about some things I would like to see NetEase Marvel Rivals do in the coming months. Now, this is specifically going to be geared towards like Christmas time, like December. I'm kind of hoping they do a special like December event to where they do a daily login where you get 100 units every day that you log in, right? And from like the 1st of December all the way to the 25th of December, right? So if you log in every day, you get a daily login. In my opinion, a daily login would be a great idea for them to do, whether it be chrono tokens, blue units, or even lattice, right? Something somewhere as a means of keeping people coming in and wanting to progress in the game, right? And also rewarding the people who regularly play the game, right? So the Christmas event I'm talking about is much like how they did the summer skins event, right? Where they bring skins from like the previous year and re-release them, allow you to either use lattice points or blue units or whatever to purchase them. Do the same idea except for the Christmas skins they released last year during the time, and then at the same time make it to the point to where you're actually able to earn units throughout. That way you're able to, go through and get a character or get a skin that you want. But then not only that, it would be really awesome if you do log in for all those 25 days, you get one special token. And I do mean one special token to get a skin of your choice. And I do mean any skin of your choice, right? I'm not talking like, a whole thing. So if you want to get like one of the legendary skins, you don't get everything that's attached to the legendary skin, right? Like the emotes and all that kind of stuff, right? Nothing like that. You just get plain out skin, kind of like how they do the tokens. Except this token system I'm talking about is you literally are able to go in here and find any one of these skins you want, right? Like you come in here, if you want this skin, you can get it. If you want this skin, you can get it. If you want this skin, you can get it. If you want any legendary skin or any one of these, you can get it. It's just once you use that token, it's gone. Much like how they have the tokens where you can get specific skins when you have the token, same concept, except more of the point of, hey, look, you can select one skin and one skin only. And that's basically showing everybody for the month of December that you've earned 2 actual skins. You earned enough unit points to buy a skin, right? And then you also earned a token from logging in every day. Now that token would probably be something that you would get on the 25th, 26th, but either way it'd be something that would be really cool to see. Now, would this be something they do? Probably not. At least not the units or like token idea. They'll probably bring skins back from the previous year, such as like the Christmas skins that they released. But yeah, other than that, like I don't really see them doing very much when it comes to that. Like unit wise, would it be a great idea? Yes, it would. It'd be a phenomenal idea because one, they're gonna get people to log in every single day. It's going to be December where a lot of people are going to have, some spare cash, especially afterwards when it comes to like, Christmas Day, where a lot of people, depending on their age and all that, usually getting gift cards, money, or whatever. These people can go in and start spending some money on, guess what? Marvel Rivals. So it would be a really good business aspect. Aspect. My brain's not working, right? Be a really good business aspect to actually sit there and be like rewarding your actual like player base. Now, in my opinion, like I said, they should have a daily login in a way. Now, yeah, they kind of have it when it comes to this weekly thing, but you can get all your weekly stuff done in the day. If you play a couple hours, not even really, like 2-3 hours, you can get like all this done, like all of these done, right? So it's this almost can be considered as a daily login, but this even isn't a daily login. This is like a every other day challenge that you can do, right? That lasts at least a day or two. You can refresh anytime you want. You have up to 3 refreshes if you don't like the ones you got, but A daily login would be a genius idea for you guys to do. For like, you log in every day for a week, you get this at the end of the week, right? And I'm not saying like anything crazy. Daily login, you get, chrono tokens every day, and then on the seventh day you log in, you get 100 or a couple hundred units, right? Something like that. Nothing too crazy. I'm not saying like give us a buttload of units or anything like that. No, I'm specifically talking about something that's going to bring people in and want to be like, oh hey, this is a rewarding service and all that. Because I mean, if they're going to be adding things in here, right, like a gotcha system, like they kind of did with the balloon pop and all that, which I honestly don't mind it. But if they're going to do something like this, it would be a great idea to implement a daily login. And I'm going to say this over and over and over again. Netties, it would be smart. Like, especially right now, I mean, with the amount of stuff your player base is dealing with when it comes to comp matches, quick matches, like people quitting, rage throwing, and all this other kind of stuff, like getting people to just want to play the game is one of the best ways. And one would be finding ways. Now I heard that they are getting ready to implement ways of actually getting rid and banning throwers and quitters and like all that other kind of stuff, right? Which I hope that is true, because if it is, sweet. That is one big major issue people have been having with Rivals, right? But the other thing is, most people, unless like they're content creators or anything else, right, they would like to see something along the lines of like a daily login or like a weekly like reward system, to the point to where it's like, hey, you solidly played this game every day. Like, doesn't even matter if you've only played an hour or 2 hours, because most people who play this game, other than like the hardcore people or content creators, that's usually all they got is about an hour, maybe 2 or maybe 4, depending on like their job or how tired they are or their life or whatever, right? Because most of the player base are average everyday people who literally work a 9 to 5, and they're either gonna game before they go to work or game after work. So it would just be a great idea to implement a daily login along with a rewarding system. Now, once again, like I said, this is just pure speculation, something I would love to see when it comes to, daily login, skins. Now, is it a high possibility with how successful they were with the summer skin re-release of last year's skins? Oh, I can guarantee you they'll probably do it. Like, will they? Better than 50-50, but I'm leaning on that, probably about 70-30 chance of it actually happening. So, that's going to be basically about it for the video. I would love to see, because they implemented this, right? Like, every weekend you get a Chrono Rush event. That's genius. That was a great idea. That gets people to play on the weekends, despite the fact that usually playing the weekends for Rivals is one of the worst times, especially Sunday. Especially comp. You don't want to play comp Rivals on a Sunday at specific times. You're running into the bad people, the throwers, the quitters. Like, just be careful. So, if they can implement something like this, the Chrono Rush event, they can implement a daily login style thing to where like you get chrono tokens, maybe not a lot, maybe 100 chrono tokens a week. That gives you 700 chrono tokens by the end of the week. And then at the same time, because you did 7 daily logins, you get 100 blue units, maybe 200 blue units, something along those lines, to the point to where every 2 weeks you're getting a 200 to 400 blue units, right? So then you can save up those blue units to get a skin, and that's going to take you a couple weeks, couple months, depending on how many units you make, depends on whatever else they're doing, and all that. But it would be a really good way of being like, hey, look, we're giving you guys this opportunity to get skins basically almost for free, except you're playing the game and earning the skins by playing the game, right? Because it's one thing to be like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm going to spend like $20, get so many units, and buy a skin. Like, not everyone's going to be doing that, but at the same time, you showing your player base, hey, look, we reward our player base, you're going to get more people who are going to want to play more, and not only play more, but put more money in the game. But that's just my opinion. We'll see how it all goes. We'll see if it actually happens. Would it be awesome? Yes, I would love for that to happen. So hopefully they do that. Never know. We'll see. But make sure you guys go check out w.gg. Use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Link and all that is in the comment section down below. Pinned comments. Catch me in the next one. Later, guys.